Welcome everybody to today's lab. It's going to be an amazing video because it's going to give you some insight on some tools that you need to be using in order to run your real estate business. So many people get caught up in what's the best tools and what's tools for this, and next thing you know, you're spending an arm and a leg on tools every month. And I'm going to simplify things and show you what we use in our business in order to be effective, and why we use it, and give you an example of how you can use it, and then give you an opportunity to possibly sign up for using our affiliate link to get you some type of incentive or discount. I know yesterday was Christmas, but today is the day after Christmas, and it's time to continue to work. So let's get started, and I'm going to break everything down one by one. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go over everything. And like I said, these tools are going to take your business to the next level. It's not about the newest shiny software. It's about the sufficiency of the software and how that drives your business forward, right? So let's go. Let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. And if you're watching the replay, just comment the word replay. I really appreciate that. If you're watching this live, do me a favor and just comment something so I can know that who you are and where you're watching from. Share screen. Okay, here we go. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need somewhere to pull custom leads. So Propstram is my favorite choice. So in Propstram, think of Propstram as a bar, B-A-R. You know what I mean? A bar is a place where you can go drink and have alcoholic beverages. I haven't had a drink in over a year, but I'm telling you, the beautiful thing about a bar is they can take and mix different concoctions to make different drinks. So Propstram is the same because it has so much data, and they organize so much data. You can build any list of your drinks. So in Propstram, you can go to quick filters, right? They have different lead lists. They kind of updated a lot of this stuff too. So you have failed listings, you have flippers, you have free and clear, pre-foreclosure, on the market, pre-probate, seniors, tax delinquents, upside down, zombie properties, you name it, right? And once you take that list and you can add some more filters to it, like they got property details. So just like how at a bar, if you ask for a vodka, I'm pretty sure there's 3 to 5 different types of vodka you can choose from top shelf all the way down to what they put in a standard, happy hour drinks. Why am I saying that to you? It's because now you could go ahead and say, okay, show me the number of bedrooms, bath, the year built. If you want to know any particular things about the homeowner, are they individual? Are they out of state or out the country? Out the county, are they local? You can filter all that. How long they own it? Was it owner occupied? Yes or no? Is it vacant? Then you can get into like all the different liens and bankruptcy. You can literally build different lists that no one have access to. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful thing about Propstram. Now, I tell my clients to take a Propstram list and send it over to Deal Machine. And the beautiful thing about Deal Machine is that it has a built-in dialer. And then it does skip tracing. So whatever the lead count that you have a month, so let's say, for example, you have Deal Machine with 30,000 leads a month. If you bring in Propstram leads, it will take and skip them leads for you automatically and just take it away from your lead count. And now you're able to call Propstram leads inside a Deal Machine. Why is that so effective? Because you're getting the phone numbers from Deal Machine. We're saving you about 10 cents a record. Then you're turning around and you're calling leads, and then the Deal Machine is managing the phone numbers and all of the back end stuff to make sure your stuff don't show up as spam likely. So my second recommendation would be using Deal Machine in conjunction with mainly their skip tracer and dialer. So if you want to sign up for that, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because you get the beauty of the leads, and then you get the dollar. Now, Deal Machine has its own lead stacking features too, but it's not as robust as Propstram. And then Propstream, you got to understand from a transaction standpoint, you're going to need a way to run your comps. You're going to need a way to check the MLS, check other backend stuff, and do what we call pre-due diligence, right? You're going to need a way, if you're an acquisition person, you're going to need to have good intel about this particular property and with Propstream, because some people are like, yo, why would I have Propstream and Deal Machine? Because as a acquisition manager, you're going to need to be able to access I think Propstram has just about every MLS access in the entire country. So if you're virtually wholesaling, then you don't have to beg a relative to do a CMA for you. You don't have to, ask somebody to run comps for you. You can literally run comps on your own, which is an absolute game-changer thing if you want to run a sufficient operation. Now, that being said, you're going to need some type of CRM. So one of the CRMs that I think is really dope is Recently. I remember when the owner first approached me years ago to test out it, and we tested out. But ever since then, they made a lot of significant improvements. Let me skip all this. And what I mean by significant improvements, I mean that you can do so much. Right? Here's just one of my accounts inside of here, and it shows you like your new leads and your open messages. Then you can manage all of the abandoned stuff, how many calls you made. Now, I will set this up to run my acquisitions solely out of here, meaning that all of my acquisition calls will come directly from my CRM, and only my acquisition managers will be working exclusively in my CRM. And my cold callers will be working in my dialer, and then they will be filling out some type of form to be added into the CRM, vice versa. Why you want to keep the separation of powers? Because when you separate things and you're controlling who has what, who has access to what, no one person can overthrow your company, steal from you, manipulate, steal leads, do deals, all that behind your back. It would take a collective effort for them to be able to penetrate your entire operation. So remember that. Try to keep everything separately. But like I said, it has the marketing, the list stacking capability, it has the dialer. It comes with different websites. You have your KPI dashboard set up here, your revenue tracker, your net income tracker. It's literally one of the most robust CRMs you can get your hands on when it comes to managing your virtual wholesaling operation. You can manage your buyers out of here. It's an amazing piece of tool. I definitely say, get signed up for a trial, check it out. Like if we click on leads, there's a way that you can manage all of your leads. You can send out marketing pieces to deals that's already on a contract. It's an amazing CRM. Like years ago, we used to use Podio, but it was so complicated, so many different steps. I like how simple this is. And I like how the easy use it is for the acquisition managers. Like I said, I would personally run acquisitions inside of this CRM. Because so many people ask me, hey, Antoine, what's the best CRM? There's no such thing as the best, but what's the most sufficient that'll work for you and your team? That's something that you want to think about and consider. So the next tool, outside of your CRM, I definitely want to say, possibly hiring a virtual assistant. So there's multiple ways you can do it. You can come on my website, va.co929.com, and you can hire your virtual assistant. What I recommend is, book a call, and then myself or someone from my team will call you to talk about your business, what you're trying to accomplish, and give you your options. You know what I mean? Like what it would cost for you to hire a VA that's already fully vetted and trained through us. So that way you don't have to waste weeks and weeks trying to get them caught up to speed because we already done the heavy lifting for you. That's the biggest thing that most people don't understand. You're paying for convenience. You know what I mean? So just come on here and book a call and get you a qualified VA. That's a great tool. That's a bonus tool. So tool number 3, outside of Deal Machine Propstram, and the CRM Read Simply. Another tool, and like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but it's a platform called Newly, where if you don't want to deal with the cold call, if you don't want to deal with the deal machine, if you don't want to pull a list, then Newly would definitely be your best friend, because you can literally pay, I think, $249 or $349 a month for 25 leads or for 40 leads a month. Meaning that you go ahead and you just pick out the leads you want. You know, when you pick out the leads you want, you just give them a call. These are already pre-vetted, warm leads that you can call that's already looking for an offer, and it basically bypass the cold call and lead generation process. So you can just take these leads and put them straight into your CRM, and then have yourself or your acquisition manager give them a call. So have yourself or your acquisition manager give them a call. Give me 1 second, guys. So Newly, I don't know if you guys ever seen this. It's an up and coming platform. It's who is it perfect for? Someone who is a one man show, who's on a limited budget, who just needs to talk to have a good, 5 to 8 conversations a week. It's going to take you about 12 offers uh, it's going to take you about 12 offers to get a solid deal on the contract. Like I said, you go ahead and you just hand select these leads. So they added 5 leads today. Obviously, yesterday was Christmas, so it's not going to be as many leads today. You go ahead and you pick the leads you want, you pay for them, boom, you call them. Simple as that. So it's perfect for somebody that's literally on a limited budget but need to just be making offers, right? Then if you're ready to scale or take your business to the next level and you're making money, you can still do that. You just will have to call them and see what it would cost for like a bulk pricing or pay per lead pricing or something like that. So that's my third tool. My fourth tool, what I want to say, you need to be able to find quality buyers, meaning like people that you know for a fact that done deals and that's looking to do more deals. And this is one of the best tools I came across. It's a tool called Investor Base. Mind you, everything I'm mentioning today, you can literally sign up for down in the show notes. So just click the link. Make sure you click the link that we provide you, because that's how they're known that we send them referrals to them on the behalf of us. So it's called Investor Base. I'm going to show you that. Why is it so amazing? Because you can just pull up. Let me go copy one of the leads that I have I already downloaded from Newly. Just to give you an example, like, okay, there we go. Perfect. So I copy this. I'm about to share my screen. I'm going to show you exactly how amazing this platform is. Like literally, instead of using a platform like an Investor Lift, which is pretty okay, but people just go in there and they type the information and they say, hey, I'm a buyer. They're actually using public records to cipher out who's buying based on public records. So you know that these people are really buying because of the public records. So let me show you really quickly. Log in. And why is this so important? Because you can literally call cash buyers on demand. You can build your cash buyer list off the grid. And they got some more features that they add into here that they really haven't caught up with yet. And as the months go past, it's going to be an even better tool. So what you do is you take this, you take the address of the dealer that you possibly about to get on a contract or that you have on a contract, It's great for pre under contract stuff because now you can get an idea of what people are paying for stuff, right? So hold on. One of the things I messed up on is they're actually moving fast. You can actually add to your buyers list. You can build your buyers list now. That was just a feature that they was talking about last week. So you click this and it's going to skip trace and show you all the different buyers. So this address in Macon, Georgia, we're looking for flippers and landlords within 1 year 1 mile radius. Now look, this is the address of the property, but if you look around, it shows you a bunch of flippers and landlords, within a 1 mile radius. Now, when you click on the address, it's going to give you some details about the property. It's going to show you like what the property is potentially worth or what the estimated investor price or what an investor basically would potentially pay for. So now you don't have to beat yourself up. Like you see that investor paid back in August $39,000 for this, but then you see investor paid in September $12,000 for it. All you got to do is just go look and see. Sometimes these investors bought this direct to seller, and this investor maybe purchased this from a wholesaler. So the discrepancy in the pricing is basically how much investors paying based on their acquisitions of their leads. Like if they just buying from a wholesaler, of course they're going to pay a premium, off-market premium, but if they're buying directly from the homeowners, then of course, the price is going to reflect. So you have to get good at understanding. So these are more buy and holds, there's one flip. So theoretically, I'm going to say I see more buy and hold comps than I do see flip comps. This may be perfect for a buy and hold investor. Now, when you see this and you go from that, you can call it up the investors. They have phone numbers inside of here where you can find the phone numbers and give them a call. You know what I mean? And you can download it. And then you can just add, let's say, for example, you talk to them and they're a legit buyer, you can add them to your buyers list. It also gives you a smart match. Like, what is a smart match? Our smart match of AI flag buyers who are most likely to buy your deal based on factors like property characteristics, location, price, and more. And then the number of times this landlord appeared in the results. So they take all that consideration to show you who would be the best fit for this from actually public record data. There's no some creep filled out my cash buyer form and I got a bunch of buyers that way. These are real people actually buying, and you can call and literally get a deal sold in maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So this is a good tool. Even if, and we're gonna get into some deep training. So if you guys want to get on my training before the new year, even if you want to reverse this and say, hey man, I just don't want to deal with the contract side of things. I don't want to deal with acquisition. I just want to straight just be a dispo king. You can go into these different neighborhoods and build your cash buyers list directly and have conversations with people that you can go back on the investor list. You can go into Facebook groups. You can post everywhere and let people know that you're a JV and you have buyers that's buying at this parameter. And then when they send you something, you can scan it through here and then you can find a buyer in real time, call them, get some information about the deal, send it over to them, and literally sell deals that way. So that's the more ethical way of daisy chaining versus just shooting in the dark, right? And lying to people and deceiving people. Let people know what you're doing. There's so many ways to skin a cat in real estate. Once you understand that, you're going to get to the next level. Like I said, everything I'm mentioning on today's video is going to be in the link in the show notes. Please use the link in the show notes so that way, like on investor base, I think you get like $100 off. It's like $250 a month, so you'll get $100 off. So if you got a deal right now, and I wish this came out maybe like 6 months ago. We had a bunch of clients that come through a lot of my programs, and they get deals on a contract, and the thing that they get stuck on is the dispo because they don't listen to me and they don't go build their buyers list while they're doing acquisition. They wait I'm gonna wait till I get a contract to find a buyer, which is completely backwards because now you got this contract, you got this commitment, but you don't have a Rolodex of people that you can actually go market to see if they're interested in buying it. So investor base help you skip that and literally do it simultaneously. You know what I mean? So I will literally be in contact. I will make it my goal to talk to at least 4 or 5 buyers a day and build my list and add to my list and reach out to them, send out, update emails and just really build a list so that way I can sell deals within 2-3 hours of getting them under contract. And then lastly, what else I have? Let me see. Let me make sure. I know we talked about Deal Machine, which is absolutely amazing with the dialer. Then we talked about the CRM, which is ReSimply. Then we talked about the OG Propstram, which is where you get a lot of your custom lists from that most people can't get their hands on. Then we talked about people who don't want to do their own lead generation, who just want to just pay for leads that they can go and handpick to call. So we talked about Newly. Then we talked about my VA Mastery. So if you're looking to hire a VA, definitely head over to my website. Or if you're just looking to talk to me to get a strategy going to figure out how can you get off the ground, that'll definitely be something I'm open to talk to people about. I know it's a new year. I know a lot of people didn't hit their goals they want to hit, and that's perfectly okay. But I'm here to tell you, going into the new year, it's all about execution, having a real business, having real systems, real processes if you really want to get to the next level. And these tools allow you to do that and do it sufficiently so it won't be a big struggle for you. It's your boy Antoine Campbell. Hopefully you can take these tools and run with it and grow your business. I know I use it every day in my business. It's really effective, especially CRM, especially Newly, even especially Best Advice, like finding real legitimate cash buyers who's not, acting like a wholesaler or wholesalers acting like a cash buyer. These real people that recently bought transactions that you have the phone number to. And then most importantly, it's always like a headache finding LLC buyers, right? So they got like an 85 to 90% hit rate on LLC buyers on this platform. So most people struggle with finding the information for the LLC buyers. This platform literally lays it all on a silver platter for you. Listen, we're running a special. Sorry, guys. I like sweet stuff, so I drink these little creamers, the count calories, and that give me a hit of sweet. But I don't drink too many. I'm only drinking like 1 a day, 2 a day. But so January 1st, our VA program, the price is going up for a standard VA onboarding fee. It's usually $500. It's going up to $997. So if you're interested in hiring a VA, if you thought about hiring a VA, I definitely suggest you hire them now. If not, you're going to be paying $997 for the 2025 pricing. We're going to be doing multiple lives in January. We're going to be doing a lot of different trainings. Our first training kicks off, I think, the 31st or the 30th. I got to look at the date. So if you're interested in the training, we're going to show you how to use these tools and how to grow your business and how to get deals on the contract to make money. Some of my clients, they sign up with me and they make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in the first 3-4 months. You can do it too. You just got to follow the process and the system and stay dedicated to it. I guarantee you, you'll get the results you're looking for. Also, if you're looking to just work with me, book a call. Go to co929.com and book a call so we can get this popping. We're going to be opening up our JV program next year, meaning you work with me, we do deals together. You send me deals, I buy deals, I sell deals to you, that type of stuff. I help you get the funding, help you set up everything. I show you how to underwrite, show you how to do everything, because I literally want like a good 25 JV partners that we can do at least maybe 2 or 3 deals a quarter each. That'll be great for everybody. So if you're interested in that, I definitely would love to talk to you to see how we can work together to get to it, right? Sometimes it takes a village to do everything, and most people don't understand it. Do me a favor, we got a few people watching the live. Let me know where y'all watching from. I know it's the day after Christmas, but I'm rocking and rolling, and I'm giving you guys good information. Let me know where you guys are watching from before I end the live. I always like to keep tabs on people to see what they got going on. See if, new people watching, same people watching, and to figure out what could they do to get to the next level. So I'm giving you all the tools that I think it would take you to be successful. I just think you just got to execute. You can go read a book, How to Make $100 Million, but if you don't go execute on it, the book is useless. It's useless. So that being said, Man, I'll be back tomorrow with another banger. Appreciate you guys. Talk to y'all later, man. Got a lot of content. And like I said, I'm looking to work with 3 people to set up their entire business in our Business in the Box program. And we partner with you to make sure you get a deal on the contract. If you're interested in the Business in the Box program, you want everything set up from A to Z, including hiring your VAs, putting them into our system and helping you get deals on the contract, helping you with acquisition, helping you with disposition, head over to CEO929.com, book a call, and let's talk about it to figure out what we can do to help you. Obviously, it's a financial commitment, so if you're not in no financial shape to invest in yourself right now, don't waste your time. Just take the tools we got today and run with it until you get there. But if you're in a position where you can pay cash or put something on a credit card, definitely book a call so we can talk about how to take you to the next level. Other than that, talk to y'all later. Appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.